This is an Apple, and this is Apple, the company that's in a lot of drama right now regarding what it's done to Fortnite. This is the reason Fortnite has gotten into a lot of drama with Apple right now. Fortnite decided to adjust its prices permanently for V-Bucks, 20% down, and in the Apple store it showed two prices that you could pay for V-Bucks. One was Fortnite's 20% lower price, and the other one was Apple's store price, which was $2 higher, and that is what caused a lot of drama right now, and that's what got Fortnite kicked off the Apple store. As well as on Google, the same thing sort of happened there, but there doesn't seem to be as much drama going on between Fortnite or Epic Games and Google. It's all happening between them and Apple, so we're looking at legal action. Fortnite has started legal action against Apple. This right here is the legal document which Fortnite or Epic Games actually filed. The nature of the action is in 1984, the fledgling Apple computer company released the Macintosh, the first mass market consumer friendly home computer. Now I love that the 1984 reference is in here because it's pretty funny. Now one of Apple's big goals right here is stated that it wanted to end IBM's monopoly, okay, and it did. It was successful. However, now Apple has the monopoly essentially. There is a very strong position and is now using that position to bully other companies and forcing them to actually force a tax onto other companies so they can make more money. Now, as you guys know, Apple is a major ripoff for a lot of people, and if you're paying all the money and you don't feel like you're ripped off, well, that's just because you like the brand, and that is all in your head. That's nothing to do with the equipment that they give you. But anyway, that's aside from the point. Fortnite wanted to give competitive prices for its product. That's exactly what they were doing with their price drop, which have now gotten their game kicked off of the store. But that's what competition is. Fortnite and Epic Games were able to provide a service and a product for cheaper than Apple was allowing and willing. But Apple didn't want to have a competitor, at least of all, using its own store to sell it, so Apple banned it. That's the reference from 1984. It wants total domination, total control, and Fortnite have released this trailer right here in a big reference to 1984, controlling things, and here we are. It's very clever, it's well done, and Fortnite essentially has launched a new campaign to get social media and people who support Fortnite and play Fortnite on board to #free Fortnite from this blocking. If you want to read these legal papers in full, guys, you can totally see them on Fortnite's actual Twitter. They've linked it, but this is what I mean here, guys. This is the picture that's showing the difference in price. Now, the Apple Store, Apple and Google both, you probably guys know this from YouTube, they all apply a 30% tax. I think Steam does it as well. I mean, there seems to be an industry standard in which everyone that owns a platform that becomes popular install a 30% tax on companies and people using it to make profit themselves. So the 30% tax is probably pretty much higher than your average going for a lot of individuals who are working. If you guys are living in a country where you have to pay 30% tax, that's going to be very rare, and that's probably something you'd want to rather move out of. I live in Japan, and 30% tax isn't something I reach until I'm mega rich. I can still be rich at about 23% tax as well and paying that. So I'm not there yet, but guys, you're helping me get there. So Epic has this price difference right here. You can see the Apple Store is trying to make the extra bucks off of it. Now they're just making free money just because these companies want to use their platforms. The same thing on Steam, same thing on YouTube, same thing on Google in general. And now, because Google and Apple have decided to clear Fortnite out, it looks like they're both going to be losing money, but so is Fortnite. So no more Fortnite mobile. I know a lot of my students who learn English here in Japan play Fortnite on a mobile device, and now they're going to be going back to it and seeing, oh, can't play it, and they're not going to understand why. It's all this stupid drama. So free Fortnite is actually up on a website, as well as being a hashtag. They've made a website for it in the Fortnite news section, and here it is by the Fortnite team. Apple has blocked Fortnite from the Apple Store, removing everyone's ability to install and update the game on iOS devices, while instructing Epic to remove the Epic Direct Payment feature. Apple is keeping prices high so they can collect 30% off your payments, and is blocking Fortnite in order to prevent Epic from passing on the savings from direct payments to you. Join the fight against App Store on social media with #free Fortnite. So I guess they're looking for social justice warriors to back them up, and that is not just your regular social justice warrior. not the people everyone despises, but the people who actually like Fortnite and support games in general. And more importantly, guys, this is a big attack on the entire concept of capitalism and competition. Fair competition is companies fighting it out in whether their product is being better or having better prices to take over parts of the market. That's exactly what Epic Games has been able to do, and I don't hate them for it. I think a lot of people hate Epic Games for some reason because they're being able to provide games for free. It looks like they've just forced their way in there very easily because of the success of Fortnite and being able to provide things that other platforms like Steam are not willing to provide. So that's it. Here we have the same situation. Fortnite is being competitive. If you guys are not liking competition and you're still supporting capitalism, you're going to have to go back and revise your thoughts on that, because this is exactly what the whole capitalist society is about. That's what you've grown up in. That's what a lot of people believe in as part of their ideology. I'm not particularly fond of it in any special way, but a lot of people are, and I want to point out that if you are siding with capitalism as part of your ideology or Western identity, and then you're also disliking Fortnite for being super competitive, they are in conflict. Those ideas are completely in conflict. They do not go together. Apple here is being anti-capitalist, anti-competitive, and trying to dominate with a monopoly. Hence the 1984 reference, guys. It's sort of like that. However, they're not going to get away with it, I think. Apple have done this too many times with too many big companies, and that's why a lot of the software that you know and use on normal PCs don't work on Apple, because they don't get along with Microsoft, they don't get along with Google, they don't get along with anybody. They have really serious conflicts over on stuff like that, and so Apple forces its products not to be usable with other people's software. And now Epic Games is joining that long list. So I don't think this is going to last. Apple is going to see the threads at the seams kind of coming undone bit by bit here. And if you guys join in on this whole hashtag free Fortnite stuff, Apple's going to get a lot of bad press, and that's going to be bad for business. But aside from pre-established prejudices in favoring different brands, whether it be Apple or Epic Games and Fortnite, this is your opportunity, actually. Your community can do this, can do something to force change in both of these companies. However you decide to use free Fortnite, and however you decide to create and join in on the momentum on this. Well, as you can see here, Clicker Dog is going at it with his Apple iPod. Now this is a common trend in a lot of poorer countries. When there's a political dispute, they take out their objects and they destroy them on the street. I don't think that's the solution, guys. Do not destroy yours. You already paid money for it. The only thing that's going to come out of that is more profits for Apple if you go and decide to buy a new one later on down the road. Just keep your products safe. Don't destroy them. However, you can try to put some pressure and make Apple sweat to try and revise its policies. That's something you can do. Personally, I don't think Epic Games is in the wrong here myself. I think Epic Games is simply a purest form product of the entire capitalist notion. It's able to provide something much more competitively than others, and that's exactly what should be encouraged, guys. Cheaper prices, not more expensive prices. Competition should be encouraged. So get out there, do hashtag free Fortnite or whatever if you want, but this is video mostly for food for thought, guys. Consider where you are, consider what's going on, and consider what's better for everybody as well. Okay, and I personally think the competition is better. So hopefully Epic Games comes out on top of this. I'd like to see that happen, and I think they deserve much better treatment than this. I don't think Apple has had a very good reputation with dealing with other companies already, so this is only making it a little worse, an extra notch in the rope. So we'll see what happens to this. I'm looking forward to seeing the developments of this. It looks like free Fortnite is at least an initiative that's giving it a head start, something to get the first foot in the door. So we'll see what comes of that and what's Apple's response. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a sub if you like hitting up all this new game news and drama and gossip and all that stuff. I do mostly focus on Nintendo, but I'm thinking about branching out a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.